And just like that, we are on week 8 of my 10-week district nursing placement. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Charlotte and I'm a final year nursing student at AUT. Join me today for a few chatty placement days of my life on my final ever placement, complete with uni library study sessions, juggling work with nursing school, and most excitingly, the incredible experience of running my own nursing clinic as independently as possible. Before we get into everything, don't forget to like, subscribe to all of that good stuff, but for now, let's dive right in. Kia ora everybody, I'm back again. I'm just gonna do my skincare and chat to you at the same time. How about that? Multitasking queen. So it is week 8 of my placement, guys. It is Thursday. It's 7 o'clock at night. We had an exciting day today. It was very, very full on. I'm very, very tired as well, as I always am. It is week 8 of placement. Can you believe it? I haven't filmed in a while because I've been prioritizing uni and my studies. I've been feeling a little bit tired and not up to it, which is okay. So today I'm just feeling a little bit of energy, and we had a really exciting day today. Lots of stuff happened and it was just very, very busy. I'm just feeling, you know, I'm feeling a lot of things currently. What I'm also feeling is that I need to get my ass to the university library so that I can work on some assignments, get some stuff out of the way, because I'll be honest, last week I did nothing. I did nothing all week. This week I've been doing like little bits and bobs, kind of easing myself back into it, but I actually have a lot of work that I do need to get done. I have an essay due in 2 weeks, which I haven't really started, which is not great for me. Normally I'm more onto it than this, but anyway, can't go in public with no eyebrows. Maybe some Ugg boots. Should I wear Ugg boots? Is that gonna look ridiculous? So, as I was saying, guys, it is week 8 of placement. I've only got 2 more weeks left after this week. So crazy to me. It's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. I've loved this placement. It's just been the best of both worlds. I feel like it's been very, very hands-on. I have learned so much every single day that I've been on placement. I've seen so many different things, especially stuff that I haven't seen in hospital, and it's just been great. So I'm getting all of this like med-surg, gen med kind of stuff in the community, but it's community. I love it. I've just really, really had a great time, and it's just been, oh damn it. Thank you, sir. It's just been a really good placement. Today has been particularly exciting. First off, it was just a really busy day and we had a lot of different stuff going on. A lot of the usual leg ulcers, leg wounds. I'm now at the stage, guys, where I can go off into people's houses by myself. I've done 2 clinics by myself as well. Obviously, you know, the registered nurses in the clinic beside me, so if they need help, to them. And when I go into people's houses, you know, obviously the nurse will be in the area. I've got their phone number, so again, if I need help, if I'm worried about something, I can call them. So today I went and I did 2 or 3 people by myself, which was really, really good. It's a little bit scary because people don't see you as a student, they see you just as a nurse. Like, they understand that you're training, but they don't expect nursing care. So it's a little bit scary when you come across the unexpected and people asking you these questions. You kind of have to think through, you know, your nursing knowledge, what you're going to do and everything. There's been a couple of times where I just haven't had the answer and I've had to just apologize. So today I got to do 2 or 3 people by myself, and then we also had something really unexpected happen when I went in to go and see this guy by myself. My nurse was just going to wait in the driveway, but as soon as I walked in, he was on the floor. He had had a fall happened. It was just a really interesting day, but that's not it. Oh my gosh, I'm out of breath just talking about all of this stuff. So when you're on your pre-reg placement, you're also applying for jobs through ACE, and you're trying to get into a NET-P program, which is New Entrance to Practice program, and all new grad nurses kind of have to do it. And we sent out our applications about 2 weeks ago, and now we're starting to hear back from employers who are interested in hiring us. So today I had a call from Waikato Hospital just for a quick chat. So she was saying that they found 3 potential people for me, 3 potential jobs for me, which they're going to send my CV and my application off to. So that's 3 potential job interviews in Waikato. Then I got a call from my preceptor today, and she was saying that a little birdie told her that I've been shortlisted for an interview at the one of the North Shore District nursing bases, which is so exciting, and they're all community, and I'm so chuffed and I'm so excited, and I just hope that I don't mess up the interviews. I'm hoping with all my life, my whole soul, my life literally depends on it, that I pass the states exam. So I've got 2 weeks left for placement and then 4 weeks to study. So in total I've only got 6 weeks before I sit my states. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Like, oh my god, I could be, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just insane to me. I'm almost there. I'm almost a baby nurse. I'm almost there. So, yeah, that's the update. It was a very exciting day today, as you can probably tell. But I think because, as I was saying, last week I didn't do anything. I was very, very tired and I had no motivation to get any work done. This week, I've also not been incredibly motivated, but, I've been trying to get little bits and bobs done. But I think I've suddenly got this boost of energy because of this exciting news, and it just restarted my motivation engine, because I realized that, I'm going to be in the States in 6 weeks, and if I'm going to get any of these jobs, I need to pass the States. And if I'm going to get any of these jobs or pass the States, I first need to pass uni. So I'm going to be doing some work today. We're not going to stop until it's done. So yeah, I've been talking for 8 minutes straight, so I'm going to head out into the drizzle to the library. Come along with me, study with me. It's actually the worst weather. It's been on and off all day. We've had storms today, then sunshine, and now it's windy and wet and cold. So at the library, I spent 1.5 hours working on my clinical risk reduction essay and just trying to get the first drafts of a couple of the paragraphs done. And then I spent the last 30 minutes working on my placement Mahara portfolio, just trying to get some of the reflections out of the way. Just in my pajamas. Peter Alexander, Peter Rabbit, so cute. And then my thumper jumper. Everybody needs somebody to love. So great. Early nights, I am up and ready for tomorrow. It's hard for me to say you love. It's hard for me to say you love. Morning, everybody. Friday morning. It's 6:30. I really want to be back in my bed. I gotta get myself ready, so I'm just gonna sock it up. I have got couscous salad for my lunch today, and I also have, I bring like a little snack bottle. So I've got 2 grapes, some wheat Bix bites, and some skinny dipped almonds. Friday is always very busy for the district nursing service. Last week actually wasn't so bad, but there have been Fridays where it's just been completely chaotic, and I've got a funny feeling that that's going to be what today is going to be like. I checked my emails last night before I went to bed. I have a job interview on the 12th of October with North Shore District Nursing Service, so I'm so chuffed. So I've got 2 weeks to kind of prepare for it, so that's exciting. For those of you who have been watching my videos for a while and you know that I've got a dog, Juno, you might be wondering where she is. She's currently with my mum and dad down in Raglan, living up that good old country life with Peaches, just because I feel really bad keeping her at home alone 7 days a week because I've got work on the weekends as well. So my parents were so good and so kind, and they said that they would take her for me while I was on placement. So I've only got 2 more weeks until I get to see her again. I think that looks fine. It looks fine, doesn't it? I'm no makeup artist, but I don't look like an idiot, so I'm going to take that as a win. Alright, get changed into my uniform, do my hair, breakfast. How professional do I look? So this is my uniform. I've just got my little ID. I've got, you know, my notebook, hand sanitizer, all of that good stuff. We're just going with a basic ponytail, side part for the most part. I'm gonna go and have my breakfast now. So I just got Cocoa Puffs and also some yogurt. This is my favourite one.
In healthcare, people talk about them, you'll see them in patients' histories. So I want to talk about the categories of cancer.
It is raining. It's so yucky. So I am here. It is like 7:30. I technically don't start until 8, but I always leave early so that I can beat any traffic. Never been any traffic apart from one time when there was a crash, but I just don't trust Auckland traffic, so I always leave a bit earlier. So I'll tell you kind of, because it's been a hot minute since I've filmed, kind of the stuff that I've been getting up to. I've done so many leg wounds. It's just insane how many people have ulcers and chronic leg wounds that just won't heal. So I've been like doing all of the dressing products, cleaning them, learning about the different types of wounds and figuring out which products work best. I'm still learning. Like the other day, I got to use Mepitel, which is like a silicone dressing for the first time. That was this week 8, and that's the first time I came across it. So, you know, I'm still learning, I'm still getting there. You know, I'm trying to think about the types of products and the types of wounds and which would go best for each thing. I took out 2 like chest drains. I like cut the stitches, took the drains out. That was really fun. Not for the person, but like, you know, that was quite a moment for me. I've seen a couple of PICC line dressings and de-accessing, de-accessing as well, which has been good. And I've like, for the de-accessing, I've made up the heparin solution and stuff, you know, drawn it up and got it ready. I've done a B12 injection, a bilirubin injection, an octreotide injection. So I've done a couple of different injections, which has also been good. What else? There's just been a lot of stuff. We've done some drains, as in like draining from the drains, you know, like getting out all of the excess fluid using like a rocket drain and stuff. But I've just seen so many different things and so many unusual things that I haven't come across in like the hospital when I've been on my other placements. And what's great about it is that, you know, all of these people are in their own homes, which I feel like is a much more therapeutic environment for them. There's been a couple of times when people have asked me questions which I haven't been able to answer because I didn't have the knowledge. But I think it's good when people ask me questions
questions which I don't know the answer to, because then when I go away and I like research and figure it out for myself, it sticks in my head better because I have that experience attached to it. Yeah, I'm just learning a lot, and even though it's week 8 and I'm almost done, I still feel like I'm learning something new every day, and it's just been a really great placement. Everyone here is so encouraging and supportive and so friendly. I think this has been my favorite placement because I'm getting all of the, you know, my diabetes placement that I did, I loved because it was the community setting. I felt like I was learning every day, and this placement has those elements where, you know, it's community. I feel like I'm learning something new every day, but I'm also getting a lot of hands-on practical experience which I was getting in the hospital. So I just feel like it's kind of the best of both worlds, and I've just really enjoyed it. So today, because it's Friday, it's going to be busy because we're going to get a lot of referrals or phone calls because the hospital will be discharging people from the hospital into the community. GP practices will be discharging or making referrals and stuff. And then we also have our regular Friday patients who we see, you know, either Tuesday, Friday or Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So yeah, it's going to be a busy day. I wonder where I'm going to be today. I love being up around Helensville. I love the rural areas. I love doing clinic as well. So that's another thing that I love about this placement, is that you can be in clinic, you can be out in the community, you can do a little bit of both. It just depends on how the day is going to run, and I just think it makes it really exciting. Anyway, I've warbled. I'm going to stop jabbering. I'm going to finish my tea and then we'll head inside and start our day. Clinic today. We've got quite a full list, and I'm going to be doing a de-accessing for the first time. Going for one tea now. So whenever I was running clinic by myself, my nurse preceptor would either be in the clinic next door to me, or I would have her and the charge nurse's phone number on my phone. The charge nurse was always on base, so if my preceptor was doing home visits while I was in clinic, I'd call the charge nurse and get her to come and help me. About halfway through the day, it's 1:20. I have someone in 10 minutes, and then after that I just have one more person, and then I can go home. In the morning before seeing my patients, I would go through their notes and make a list of what they were coming in for and what products I needed, and then I would collect these products so I had them ready for their appointments. Before and after each patient, I would also clean the room and sanitize everything, and then set up the products on my trolley so I could time manage efficiently and be prepared. During the appointments, I was trying to look at the person holistically, so I would ask questions about the wound or drains or catheters, but I was also trying to ask questions about how they were doing, their social life and relationships, if they had hobbies or pets or family, and if they were concerned about anything. I was in clinic mainly by myself. I did 6 of the 9 patients all by myself. I did my first de-accessing of a central venous access device today. I didn't quite get it the first go because I just, instead of taking it out, I just peeled the plastic off it, but second go I managed to take it out. That was very exciting and I'm very proud of myself. I hate this road so much. I had a lot of leg wounds today. I packed a wound today. 8 out of the 9 patients were wounds. I felt very nursey today. I like doing clinic because I feel like I can really showcase that I can work independently and that I can, you know, actually succeed as an RN, I guess. Whereas sometimes if I'm out in the community, I am still a bit reliant on my preceptor. So it was a good day. So it is now 5:30, an hour I'm going out for dinner. I need to get myself ready. I'm going to take off my makeup, I'm going to have a shower. I've got banana hair mask in. I don't know if you're technically meant to use it this way, but I got the Garnier Fructis. I use it as a conditioner when I double wash my hair, but you can also use it as a mask. It says to leave in it for 1 minute and then rinse, but I've kept this in for like 20 minutes. And then it says or a leave-in. It smells very nice, but I'm just gonna get myself ready now. It's 5:30. I'm gonna get myself ready for work. I'm gonna see if I can leave early today because I'm working 19 days in a row because I'm doing placement Monday to Friday from 8 until 4:30, so that's 40 hours a week, which is unpaid. And then Saturday, Sunday, I had countdown so I can pay rent. So today's shift is from 6:30 till 2, and then tomorrow's shift is from 8 until 1. So I'm gonna see if I can go home at least 12 o'clock. I've got a day off next week on Saturday. We're at work now, so let's get started. It is 12 o'clock, so I did manage to get off early. It's a good thing that I was able to leave early because I actually feel really sleepy. I'm gonna go home, get into my pajamas, make a cup of tea and watch a movie or something. Just do nothing for a bit. So I know I said I was going to rest, but I actually haven't rested. I've just been helping Shannon sort out all of his stuff from the kitchen because he's moving out today. I have cooked myself some pancakes with bacon. I've made a cup of tea. And now I think I'm gonna go sit in my bed and I'm gonna watch Barbie Princess and the Pauper because it's on Netflix and it's like one of my top 3 Barbie movies. I love Princess and the Pauper. I just called my nana and granddad, had a nice chat with them after I watched Princess and the Pauper. I suddenly had a little bit of energy, which was nice, so I thought I would make the most of it and try and work on my clinical risk reduction essay, which I am struggling with because I find it a little bit boring, but that's due in a week. And I've not finished it at all. I've only really just started on it. Yeah, I'm just heating up some bolognese. Gonna make a cup of tea, have my hot water bottle, maybe watch another movie and then go to bed. So not a very exciting night planned. Comfy and cozy and perfect for rainy, windy nights like this. Yeah, I'm gonna say au revoir to you all now. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. I'll see you next Monday with a new video, but until then, have a lovely day and a fabulous week. Bye!
That means you're extra.